Hey there, lucky stars. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here, and today we're going to take a look at some blessings coming in. Now, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a great big huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Ooh, we're not getting those just yet. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see what the first blessing coming in is. You have a blessing of the Beltane dew. This is number 21. So number 21 might be significant for some of you, during this time and or moving forward. So pay attention to that if you see it. So what this is, what this blessing is here, lucky stars, is this blessing of coming back into yourself, almost feeling comfortable with yourself, comfortable within your own skin. You're beginning to notice, or you have been, some of you may have been like working towards feeling more confident, more self-esteem. Some of you may have been hitting the gym. Some of you may have been really thinking about, how you kind of show up. So this is really coming through with this gift or this blessing of not only knowing that you are attractive or you have desirable qualities or that you are just a damn good person, but beginning to settle into that and or feel that at a deeper level. This is a really, really gorgeous blessing because there are many that don't realize their value, their worth, their deserving, or they're just how beautiful they are on the inside and out. So lucky stars, this blessing is coming through with this reminder as well that you have always been, you always will be beautiful. You always have been, you always will be worthy, deserving. And that knowing potentially for some has really been there, but potentially not very deep. This is coming with that awakening, that knowing, that not just being able to logically think it, but to feel it within yourself, being comfortable with who you are, how you show up in the world, and the space that you take up. So this is a gorgeous blessing to be coming in. Let's get a couple of tarot cards. The Three of Swords. I do apologize. I woke up with a bit of a head cold yesterday. So the Three of Swords coming in. Some of you needed to really go through this, which sounds awful, awful, awful. That potentially there was a reason for this, that this is a lesson. But some of you may have been giving your power away. Some of you really may have been allowing others to dictate who you are, how you show up, or how you feel about yourself. So this blessing is coming in after a lesson has been learned by you, lucky stars, after potential heartbreak, heartache, some grief, potentially, maybe people saying things or you perceiving certain things. This is really coming in at a time where you are really regaining your power, regaining the understanding of who you are and how valuable you are, and beginning to be more you, right? Really turning inward and really assessing who it is that you are and who it is that you're choosing to be. And without this lesson, some of you may really have kind of stayed in that deeper space, stayed in that kind of area that didn't feel good, didn't feel comfortable. And this lesson came through. I do apologize. There's probably going to be a power director down in the corner where I'm going to edit the coughing out. But for some of you, this lesson needed to come through to really remind you of your strength, to really, really set you on that different path, to allow you to really rise from the ashes or spread your wings and fly, and to get back to the core of who it is that you are, the reality of who it is that you are, and the strength that you have, the power that you have within yourself to really, really create your own happiness, know your value, know you're deserving, and really be able to step into that. So this is a really gorgeous blessing coming in for you here, Lucky Stars. Let's get one more tarot card on that. You also have the Nine of Swords coming in here. So this has really, really been a struggle for some of you. Really, really interesting energy. So some of you have felt, had kind of potentially had some fear, some anxiety around just the way that you show up and or the way that you look. You are beautiful. So this blessing coming in here is really to shift that paradigm within yourself, Lucky Stars, to really create a new dialogue within yourself. Isn't it interesting that these blessings come with that lesson, and to kind of eradicate, if you will, those feelings of maybe not being super comfortable within yourself, or having some fear, or having some anxiety about who you are, how you look, or how you show up. This really isn't about looks, okay? Even though that's coming through a little bit, as that is your attractive qualities, but it's just about who you are and how you show up, Lucky Stars. And this blessing is really going to shift the paradigm for you within kind of your whole reality, as you potentially had been really kind of keeping yourself separated, or not really putting yourself, or your true self, your authentic self, out there due to kind of concerns or worries or fears. But this lesson is coming in this most beautiful way, and this blessing is here for you. How gorgeous. Let's go ahead and see one more blessing. You have a blessing of Bridget's Flame, number 34. So again, number 34 and number 21 might be something for you, Lucky Stars. So number 34 coming through. These just play right off of each other. So this is really coming through as a blessing for those dark spaces. This is bringing light back into your heart, light back into your life. So some of you really, with these blessings here, Lucky Stars, have been in a kind of a dark spiral, and Spirit is really coming through here that you are really coming back into this space of great good, of healing, of warmth again, with this Bridget's Flame energy. This is really having kind of becoming, or coming back to yourself, settling back into yourself, to who you truly are, and having this healing energy around you, and really feeling at peace, and having these bursts of inspiration and creativity around who it is you are, and showing that, and being open, and being vocal, using your voice. But this is really coming into warm, or thaw out those areas, or bring light to those areas that potentially had been kind of muted for a bit within you, due to this kind of situation where potentially you weren't feeling potentially up to snuff. And that's the word coming through here, Lucky Stars. So where this again could have been people, situations, events, your own thoughts, kind of putting you into this dark place. But this is bringing that light and or that thawing. So you have these two blessings coming in here, Lucky Stars, that are really bringing your power back, really calling you back to yourself. Now you also have the Knight of Swords coming out here. What gorgeous energy here with the Knight of Swords. This is really, you have been taking action to really, really rebuild the foundation of yourself, to really go inward, to really have those inner contacts, those inner connection, those inner dialogues, to really create the space, taking that lesson from the Three of Swords that came through there, and really moving into this energy of self-empowerment, increased self-esteem, self-understanding, self-connection, and self-love, bringing that light back in, bringing those beautiful, beautiful blessings, feeling more kind of in tune with yourself and aligned with yourself, which really brings about a raise or an increase in the vibration, the energy around you. So kind of magnetizing people to you, People notice when you feel comfortable. People notice when you feel beautiful or sexy, lucky stars. So you're really bringing that to the forefront. You're taking the action and you are taking these blessings, embracing them, and really, really pulling yourself back. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. And you have the Ten of Cups. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, 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 wow. So your Ten of Cups, you're feeling really fulfilled. You're feeling really fulfilled. You are really feeling all about yourself, which in the most positive and beautiful and productive way, lucky stars, you just moved back into the space of you know who the heck you are. You know who the heck you are. You know that you're beautiful inside and out. You know that you have this heart of gold. You know that you're compassionate, caring, loving, that um, really support others, and you are back in this place of also supporting yourself, of also being very caring and loving and graceful and generous with yourself as well. What beautiful blessings coming in here for you, lucky stars. What a gorgeous, gorgeous reading. Super excited. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited that you're moving into the space, lucky stars. What a beautiful space to be, and what a work, that it takes for you to be there. So congratulations on that for sure. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.